Shortly it will be. Hello everyone. Well, I must say we've been motoring to get. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the focus, it's Wolfsburg, and they face Hamburg.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important.
Happy to shoot. Vital block there.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
And a look at the starting 11 for Wolfsburg.
They need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Good patience. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's great to see them
It's an
play.
opportunity. On a hard... Mele. And there to intervene. And bursting forward. Super pass. Real defensive resilience. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, quite simply, he's a great crosser of the ball, and that will be a major threat today. If he plays well, he'll be a big influence on this game.
Stuart, look at this. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
What an important challenge that was.
It's a neat move. Oh, you'll have a go. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Can they take advantage? Cross might be on. Tohuna Riga. In possession, Yusuf Paulsen. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Christian Eriksen now. Fine ball from Eriksen. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Real chance. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Oh, danger here. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. And swiftly ending that attack. Paulsen. And they keep it moving. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Oh, I read it really well. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Vieira. And stuffing out the danger. What can they do from here? And they might forge ahead. Genuine chance. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Torunariga. High quality defending. And can they prize them open now? Oh, chance! Blocks it brilliantly. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike his on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Showing a good reading of the game. Patrick Wimmer. A creative look about this. Fabio Vieira. It's with Öztunali. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, desperately close to going in that time. And support available. A fine reading of the situation. Really good wide play. The cross is on. Far from a good pass.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
This could be the equaliser. And that will be all for the first half. We're at the mid. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. In Öztunali. A very timely interception. Lindström. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Mele. Promising attack. Christian Eriksen now. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Levin Öztunali. Take it away. Lindström. Referee deciding to give the free kick. And possibilities here. Very effective pass. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Levin Öztunali. Now with Torunariga. It's with Öztunali. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Looking for the right angle. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Danger building. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, useful ball. Now what can they do from here? Is it going to be? And caught by the keeper. And Hamburg will get the throw in. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. And finding their flow. And nothing comes of this attack.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Dangerous ball. Well, this could really help the cause. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Paulsen. And defensive play to be applauded. Trying to open up the defence. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Lost possession. And he's made the run. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Wimmer. Lindström. Fine build-up play.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Quick break could be on. Promising looking attack. Could be! Well, the touch means a corner kick. Levin Öztunali. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Now he must favour the cross. Can they set up a chance? Slight miscue in the final third. He has teammates around him to catch them on the break. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And a goal here might be the clincher. A fine reading of the situation. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Levin Öztunali. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. In search of an equaliser. And there to intervene. Able to create room here. Teammates available. Ah, the art of beating your opponent. Christian Eriksen now. Opportunity here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. with room in the wide area. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
There was very little in it for much of the game. I'm sure they...
From the Autostadt, the Motor City, Wolfsburg, we're here at the Volkswagen Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Wolfsburg, and they face Hamburg.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Perfect challenge. And a look at the starting 11 for Wolfsburg.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And that'll be Hamburg's throw-in. And here's a look at the starting 11 for Hamburg.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Christian Eriksen now. Nicely constructed. Delightful pass. To jump in front. Opportunity still there. Oh, had to stop that one. Paulsen. Patrick Wimmer. Could be threatening. Still working away. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Patrick Wimmer. Oh, good idea. Top-class defending. Paulsen. What can he do with it now? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Patrick Wimmer. And he read it well defensively. A good vision there. And in with a real chance. Plenty of support here. Wimmer. Behind for him to chase. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Trying to open up the defence. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Good work from Hamburg to win the ball back. Might lead to a chance. Marvellous anticipation. Smart defending.
Good reading of the game.
Moving it forward. Oh, useful ball. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Patrick Wimmer. Intelligent ball. Nicely timed tackle. Levin Öztunali. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Paulsen. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Wimmer. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Can he give them the lead? Fabio Vieira. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Patrick Wimmer. Christian Eriksen now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can they set up a chance? Opportunity! Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And possibilities here. Takes the shot. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second.
Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Levin Öztunali. The save was a good one. Needs to clear it. And sloppy in possession from Hamburg. Wimmer. And over the touchline for what will be a WOLFSBURG throw. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. He could pick out a teammate. Intercepted effortlessly. Teammates available. Well, annoyingly giving it away.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Oh, that's splendid play. Chance to shoot. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And offside it is. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
After a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got...
Oh, it might be! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Lindström. Able to skip past his man. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Threads it nicely. Paulsen. Real chance. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. And there's the delivery. They must clear their lines quickly. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Levin Öztunali. Plenty of options. Can he put them in front? Really sound defending. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Danger building. Super pass. Oh, good save. Levin Öztunali. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Quick counter could be on. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. We're getting the ball forward. Patrick Wimmer. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Oh, got everything behind it! And played short. And a fine stop. It's a short corner. Well, pressure building. Another corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And that's expert defending. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, what a stop! Delivering it. Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. Can he find the right pass? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Levin Öztunali. Fabio Vieira. And the ball back with WOLFSBURG now. A goal here might win it. And just like that, broken up. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But quick thinking defensively.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so.
Must be! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Kevin Öztunali. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. This could square the game, but no, he's gone and missed it.
Well, what a huge moment that could prove to be. They're running out of time here.
Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. So back underway and level pegging at 3-3. Wimmer. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Oh, useful ball. It's with Öztunali. And it's a quality pass. Just straying. Well, they've already served up 90 minutes of drama. Now for more. Mele. That's a good-looking ball. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, how about this? 4-3. Torunariga. It's with Öztunali. Excellent vision. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Trying to deliver it accurately. Still not clear. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And Hamburg come away with it. Able to skip past his man. Fabio Vieira. This looks interesting. Well read to ease the pressure. Delightful passing.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Christian Eriksen now. And the shot. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, that's the end of that for now. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, that challenge was far from clean. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Bakary Yatta. Vieira. Went in strongly, decisively. Lovro Mayer. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Oh, they were in a decent position too. That's good refereeing advantage. Lovro Mayer. Jonas Vint. Nicely constructed. But really sticking to their task defensively. Counter-attacking chance. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? A chance perhaps. Oh, that... A fine save, foiling a real chance. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Can they cover up? No defensive resilience there. Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable. Fancies it. Couldn't put it away. And they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Jonas Vint. High quality defending. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
To have you with us. We've motored our way to the Volkswagen Arena in Wolfsburg for this game. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga, live action. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Fabio Vieira. In a decent position. And a look at the starting 11 for Wolfsburg.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And the flag does go up, offside. Wimmer. Single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Fabio Vieira. Not the best challenge, free kick. Chance to cross. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, that one has promise. Well, that'll be a free kick. That's a good-looking pass. You don't want to be conceding there. That's a good-looking shot. Oh, the mark of a well-organised defence. Intercepted effortlessly. Seemingly no one can stop him. Poulsen. Nicely timed tackle. Might be onto something. A good and fair challenge. Patrick Wimmer. Oh, good idea. And collected with considerable ease. Vieira. Fabio Vieira. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Christian Eriksen now. Superbly read and executed. Super pass. It'll be a WOLFSBURG ball. And possibilities here. And winning it back. Will it happen for them? It's still there for him. Must be. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Torunariga. Cross might be on. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Plenty of support here. A very timely interception. Oh, genuine chance. Now opening things up. Can he do it? Oh, so near, but just unable to keep the shot down. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And they've created space. nice looking move, this. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
And they've played their way into trouble. Can he score? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And successfully cut out. Oh, the challenge was spot on. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned. The throw-in for WOLFSBURG. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. What to like about that pass. Taking care of business defensively here. Threading it. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Jonas Wind. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Still looking for space. Real chance.
Just stopped a certain goal there.
Jonas Wind. And he read it well, intercepting it. Now, who can he play it to? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Fabio Vieira. Jonas Wind. Can he finish? Surely. A goal! Another one! Turning into an absolute demolition job. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Seeing it through. In behind. Is it going to be? And a decent must be. Shot blocked but still alive. And safely dealt with. And good anticipation. Brilliant piece of skill.
Well, he's got the better of him there.
And WOLFSBURG sloppy in possession here. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. Good idea. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
That's a good pass. Well, not much came of that. Paulsen. Interesting pass. Fabio Vieira. WOLFSBURG recovering possession well. Quick counter could be on. Can they take advantage? They keep plugging away. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Determined defending. Levin Öztunali. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Jonas Wind. Vieira. Good use of advantage. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, WOLFSBURG unable to hold on to the ball. Fine pass, but the keeper anticipates it and deals with the danger. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Jonas Wind. Oh, surely! And there it is, the final whistle.